Hello everyone, welcome to Data Engineers Academy. Today we are discussing about partitioning and clustering on character column in BigQuery. Firstly, what is partitioning? Partitioning divides a table into smaller manageable segments called partitions based on a column's value. This helps reduce the amount of data scanned during queries. Types of partitioning. We have three different types of partitioning like time-based partitioning, integer range partitioning and ingestion time partitioning. Time-based partitioning completely depends on date, timestamp, etc. And integer range partitioning is done on integer data type. And ingestion time partitioning is done on when the data is ingested, the data is partitioned based on the data. In this image, we can see partitioning in BigQuery table. This partition helps us save query cost and improve the query performance. And what is clustering? Clustering organizes data within each partition based on the values of one or more columns. In this image, we can see this is one partition and this is another partition and this is the third partition. In this first partition, we can see only the first date will be arranged. This is one cluster, and in this second partition, we can see only second date will be arranged. This is another cluster. The clustering improves query performance by sorting data internally and reducing the number of rows scanned. It reduces cost because the fewer bytes are scanned because of clustering. It improves the query performance when filtering on clustered columns. When the data is clustered, it is fast and easy to retrieve the data. Here we are trying to achieve partitioning on character column in BigQuery, but technically it does not support partitioning on string or character column directly. It only supports on date, timestamp and integer data types only. It only supports these data types. So we are converting the string value to int by creating a new hash column using integer range partition by rank bucket product category hash generate array and mod of ABS form fingerprint of character column name comma partition range will create a new hash value. Partitioning and clustering on string or character column. Using this query, we can perform partitioning and clustering on string column. Create or replace table name dataset dot sales. In BigQuery, we must need to mention the dataset before the table name. Here my sales table consists of product ID, product name, product category, sales month, total sales, product category hash columns. Here we are performing partition on product category. So product category is a string column. We cannot perform partitioning on string column. That's why we are creating a new column called product category hash. It is in type of integer. And we are performing clustering on product name. We can perform clustering on any data type. And then this is the data I'm inserting into my sales one table. I'm inserting three different categories of data. One category is electronics and another category is furniture and another category is clothing. Here the mod of ABS of farm fingerprint of category name comma 10 will create a new integer hash for my product category. Querying the data. Select star from dataset dot table name where product category equal to electronics. Here I am selecting only electronics category products, which means I am partitioning electronics category, which is a string column. After running the query, if you go to the details of the table, you can see the table type is partition and partitioned by integer range. So this will be the expected output for the given question as I selected only electronics category. Now let me execute this query practically. As I explained before in the sales table, I am performing partitioning on product category and clustering on product name. Here, BigQuery does not support partitioning on string column directly. That's why I am converting the string column into integer column by creating another product category hash column using this mod of ABS of form fingerprint function. And this range bucket of string column name comma generate array will create a partition table. And then this cluster by will cluster the partition table based on the column name. So now let me create a sales table. And now I'm executing insert statement. Here I'm inserting three different categories of data. And the three different categories are electronics, furniture, and clothing. Here we can see 12 rows added to sales one table. And now let me execute this query. Here I am selecting electronics category. The electronics partition table will only appear to us in the output. Here we can see only electronics category products are appeared in the output. Let me also explain something about this partition table. If you go to details in sales one table, here we can see this is a partitioned table and we have performed integer range partitioning because we have converted the string column to integer column to perform partitioning on string column. And this is the schema of the table. Here we can see preview and so many options are. So this is the final output. So this is the final output after performing partitioning and clustering on character column. And this method is useful to perform partitioning on character column by converting it into the thank you integer column. Thank you.